Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here, and I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first recording since my mouse broke and all that wonderful fun stuff has happened. So, we're back. It is Season 4 of Battle Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. It is still in Steam Early Access. We're on Episode 9 right now. We have a choice whether we're going to go left or we're going to go right, and if we're going to do a little cha-cha-cha in the middle, I don't know. But I've decided that I'm going to go home to the right. It looks like the left is even, the right is slightly weaker. That doesn't really mean much. It really depends on what we're up against. And it says, once a proud building now lying in ruins. So my mouse has returned, guys. Or well, my mouse hasn't returned, but I have a new mouse, same exact one I had as before. That was terrible English, but it's fine. We're going to move right past it, and it is wonderful. It feels so super nice, and I'm really, really excited and happy that it exists and that I have it. So, all that being said, we're heading to the Rotten Hut. We're going to wait until daylight, and then we are going to go do battle. So, I was all eager and excited to do this recording last Saturday night, but that didn't happen. Also, this following weekend, or this weekend, guys, since it's probably Monday when this is going to be aired. Who knows? It might be Tuesday. I don't know. You know how I get behind the times every once in a while. Anyway, ooh, there's some puny ambushers over here that I am totally going to go and do battle with. Even though you know how much I absolutely love doing forest battles. Yeah, it's fine. We'll engage with them. And then perhaps we'll have to rest. Maybe we'll go back and we'll do the even group. I don't know. It's a forest. Ew, there's 8 of them. That's not great. 2 of them have mining picks. That's interesting. And we'll see where we go from here. Anyhow, guys, I was eager and excited, and I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about. I was like, yeah, but then I had to troubleshoot the mouse forever and a day, and it didn't really behoove me all that much. So, a little bit sad, a little bit disappointed, a little depressed about the whole situation, but in the end it was okay, I guess, if you want to go that route. However, there's a thing that I wanted to talk to you all about. I've had about 10 days, 11 days, 12, something like that, ago that I started a 10-day free trial, so that is now up, and I may consider reactivating it. It was World of Warcraft. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I used to play WoW. I used to play World of Warcraft back in the day. I used to play a few different ones. I tried City of Heroes, City of Villains. I liked both of those. They weren't great. They were a little bit different, but they got really monotonous. They started adding some diversity near the end, but I hear it went and eventually crashed and burned. I played Ultima Online way back in the day. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. Let's see, what else? I played Asheron's Call, which I thought was pretty good. I enjoyed that one for quite a while. And then Asheron's Call 2 came out, and I was really all about AC2. Asheron's Call 2 was my game. It was one of my favorites. And there's a reason I'm going through all this, guys, and I'm waiting until the actual battle starts to focus real heavily on Battle Brothers. It's been too long since I played, so I'm eager and excited to actually get to killing stuff again. Anyhow, yeah, so Asheron's Call 2 was my favorite one. And it was way ahead of its time, and there was a problem with it and everything else, and I don't know. It made me sad when it eventually closed up its shop. Now, I realize that it has reopened, but it's only on one server. The free-for-all PvP server is no longer there, which sucks, because that's what I played on. So no FFA PvP makes me a little bit sad. Well, maybe more than a little bit sad. I'm definitely not digging it, as they say. I don't know who says that, but I'm definitely not enjoying the fact that the server that I used to play on is gone. I don't care that my character's gone. I would have started over, but the fact that it's all quote-unquote Care Bear stuff, meh. But that's neither here nor there. Alright, we're taking a couple shots here, guys. We're taking a couple shots here. I tried briefly Dark Age of Camelot. Didn't enjoy that. I tried World of Warcraft. I had a lot of fun with that. Let's see, what else? There was a couple of others, guys. I mean, I tried Rift when it was in, like, open beta or something like that, or closed beta. It was invite only. I got into that. I tried Elder Scrolls Online. I got into the beta on that one. Meh. I don't know. Here's my thoughts, guys, and I've said this before, and I'll probably always say this, because this is how I truly feel. I feel that MMOs, in general, stuff like World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Online, you know, all those type of games are both the greatest and the worst things to ever happen to video gaming. And how can they be both of the same things? Well, I'll tell you in just a moment's time. But first, let's end our turn. Alright, as they move around, I will tell you guys. Alright, how can it be both the greatest and worst thing to happen to video games? Well, here's the thing. It's really, really good because oftentimes you play games, much like, say this, when this is actually completed, you know, Battle Brothers when it's totally finished. There will be a beginning and eventually a definitive end, right? There's going to be a goal, an achievement, and you will be able to beat the game. The beautiful thing or wonderful thing or the great thing about any kind of MMO that's like World of Warcraft or such, whatever you put into the game, you're going to get back. And there might be endgame content that you really have to work hard with and communicate with a bunch of other people, you know, the endgame rating. And eventually, maybe you do manage to beat all the content. There's always going to be more stuff added, whether it's in an expansion or just a new area they open up, whatever the case is. It's a game you can keep playing, and there's always something new to do, and it always, you know, it continues. And that's why it's one of the greatest things in gaming. Now, why is it also one of the worst? Well, because generally, going into that whole scenario, that mindset, you know, the more you put into the game, the more you're going to get out of it, it puts you at a slight disadvantage because in order to stay relevant, in order to, you know, stay at the top of the gaming community or whatever, you have to put time in it. And it's not just, you know, the more you put in, the more you get out of it. If you're a casual gamer and you don't care about endgame content, that's totally fine. You can do that and it doesn't matter. But if you want to see the endgame content, you really have to put in time, possibly more than you want, and that kills all time for other games. I found that once I stopped playing World of Warcraft, when I was playing it before, I had so much time to do whatever I wanted, try any game that I wanted to try out. It was really, really cool. Like, I was like, wow, this really has sucked for a very long time, and I just didn't realize it, you know? So that was one of my things that I really liked. Very nice shot, Jon Snow. Oh, you missed. So, like I said, it's both the greatest and the worst thing to happen to video games. It's a game that doesn't end. You can keep playing, so if you enjoy it, you know, you can keep going to it. And you don't have to start over from scratch, but if you want to, you can do that as well, because there's alternate characters, blah, blah, blah. You guys have all heard of the reasons why it's great. But again, the horrible thing is, if you play it and you want to play it at the highest level and you want to stay relevant, that takes a little bit more time and energy and effort, and it really does kill a lot of time for any other gaming. And that's the part that sucks. So that's my 2 cents. That's how I feel. And it's possible I may actually play, much more casually, mind you, but I may actually reactivate my World of Warcraft account. And I might play it a little bit, you know, here and there. It's something to do that I can do other things while I play. Like if I'm not doing hardcore raiding or anything of that nature, I can sit there and just kind of run through quests or whatever the case is, while say I'm doing the, I'm watching the videos that I record. Like say I get done recording this and I want to upload it. I could be watching that on my side screen while I'm doing World of Warcraft questing. And it's something to do just basically during the time where I don't have to 100% focused. Or, sorry, I don't have to stay 100% focused, or I don't have to focus 100% on whatever it is that I'm doing, and I can do other things. Oftentimes what I do now is, if there is a time where I'm not, you know, super busy, I'll play a couple of bot matches of Dota 2, and while that does improve my game mechanics and stuff in Dota 2, it doesn't necessarily make me any better overall in actual Dota 2. Because playing bots versus playing real people is quite different. Now, you can always get better mechanically. I mean, there is a reason to do it. I mean, it's not totally useless. But it's definitely not the same as playing an actual game. An actual real flesh and blood human. No, an actual real game from beginning to end with real people. Because people act erratically. They do different things that you might not think, you know, than you would or that bots would actually do. So it's a completely different kettle of fish. I believe that is one of the terminologies, one of the sayings, than playing, you know, bot matches. So while it's still fun and I enjoy it and I get to try out different heroes and just different item builds and whatnot, again, it doesn't really go toward any goal, and, you know, again, it's just kind of mindless stuff, right? I enjoy it. Man, these guys are just wrecking stuff right now. Ladnak just did pretty good stab action right there. I mean, at this point, we're doing really well. We might not even have to, maybe wait a little bit to let our equipment repair up, but we might have to actually back away from this at all and like heal up if things continue on the way they're going. I'm enjoying this quite a lot. Yeah, let's move there. Alright, can you club this guy? Nope. Can you try again? Yeah, you can. What? Nailed it! Alright, so we have 3 people. We have Shooty McGee down here, Shooty McGee up here, and I'm the Butcher over on this side. So, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much where I stand on the whole MMO realm, the whole dealie. And yeah, I've enjoyed the time that I did spend. I mean, it kind of sucked not having a right mouse button, guys. A right mouse button while playing World of Warcraft, because I played it on and off throughout the week. I actually was away from my computer quite a bit this weekend, and this past week that I was quote unquote off. My mouse came in, I think it was either real early on Thursday or late on Wednesday. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention and I didn't get it right away. But yeah, so I spent a lot of time with my wife. We went away this weekend. It was quite nice. We went to, what did we do? I made dinner on Friday, which was delicious, by the way. It was tacos. I actually made tacos instead of just my normal death nachos. And then my wife was kind of like, I don't know. And then everybody loved them. They thought they were amazing. And they were really good. They came out amazing. I was super happy with how good they were. So my wife got these like tiny taco shells. So it was actually slightly comical because we were like trying to stuff all this stuff into these little baby tacos. But no, it was, like I said, I had some fun with it. Did a lot of stuff with my wife. It was our anniversary, 4th anniversary. So yay for us. 4 years. She hasn't killed me yet, though she's probably tried more than once. Not that you guys heard that. Don't beat me, wife. No, she's not here right now. I kid. I jest kid. I don't know. Anyhow, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a bit weird being off and not doing stuff. I did enjoy the time off. I hadn't realized that I really hadn't taken any time at all off until this last week. Like, you know, there's been a couple days here and there, but there has never been like a big chunk of time where I just didn't do any recordings or upload anything. Now, in hindsight, if I plan for another vacation, what I'm going to do is bare minimum get 1 video for however many days I'm going to be gone. So if I'm going to be gone for 7 days or 10 days, I'll get 7 or 10 videos. And I'll upload all of them, and then I will set them to a schedule to actually release day by day by day by day. That way you guys can at least get 1 video a day, and I don't leave you in the lurch like I did this time. So I do apologize for that, guys. Again, this wasn't exactly a planned vacation. It's just sort of, well, this stuff has happened, and, well, I might as well make the best of it, right? So that's kind of what I did. Alright, the pooch is loose, and we're going to hope that the pooch does some good stuff here. The doggy got the kill, yeah! Alright. All that being said, now it's just the fellows at the bottom. Yeah, that we must go and slay, or slaughter, or whatever it is that we do. And let's see how that plays out. The doggy's going to run on down to try to help out, but we're going to get cut here. No, we're actually not going to get cut, which is pretty cool. And we're going to stab this guy 72%. Varg the Vargarian says, "Good day, sir." That felt pretty good. Alright, so well, at least one of our guys is still hurt. Richard Gauthier is still a little bit beat up. Varg the Vargarian did manage to level up, as well as Ladnek the Quick. Both of our pokey dudes managed to do that. Sweet. What do we get for loot? We actually chased down and caught everybody as well. Ooh, a blotched Gambison. That sounds exciting and kind of sexy, if you ask me. I don't know, guys. I'm going to be kind of all over the place. I'm not 100% focused right now. I'm focusing on what I'm doing. But there's just so much I want to talk about. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm excited to be back, guys. It was interesting. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But I really was eager to get back to doing some recordings. So that being said, I'm glad to be back. I'm sure all of you probably missed me at least a small amount, or maybe some of you did. Whatever. Like I said, I'm happy to be back doing stuff. I want to get things crushed, defeated, victoriously done. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to getting stuff done. All right, Ladnek, what do you got, buddy? What do you got? Well, you and Varg are both in the same situation. All right, let's see if we can't get you going on the rest of your tree here. So I'm not going to hop over and get Colossus yet. Might not at all. We'll see. Alright, Executioner, maybe. No. No, I think Executioner is really the only one. This is against stun targets. I don't know how often I'm going to stun anyone. I mean, sure, I'll always try, but Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to become the Executioner. Alright, we're going to still do some 3-2-2 going on here. Yeah, I think 3-2-2 is going to be okay. We're going to try to get a little bit more HP. 3, 2, and 2. There we go. And Varg, we're going to get you set up too, my friend. And we're going to get you some 3-2-2 action going on as well. By the way, folks, it's starting to get a little bit cooler for the majority of the time. Over the last probably week and a half, it's been a bit cooler, and I'm really, really excited and happy about that. Pretty soon I'll be able to kill the air conditioner, not literally kill it, but like turn it off and not have to run it anymore. And that's going to be kind of nice. Mostly due to the fact that I won't have to have a lot of noise and sound going on. And if it gets cool enough, I can have the window open or whatever else. I won't have to have the fan blowing. And it should cut down on a lot of the background noise. Now, I've considered doing some changes as well with where my mic sits and everything else, and try to move it maybe a little bit closer in front of my mouth so I could... Now, it's going to be more at risk of me bumping it, but I might actually be loud enough that I can turn down the gain a lot, and it should cut down even more of the background noise, because it's a good foot away from my face. And a little bit off to the left side, too. Now, it picks up a lot of stuff. It still picks up, key clicks and everything like that, but I don't know. I think it's okay now. I mean, we played around with it for a little bit. Alright, I'm going to move over here, and we're going to let the day pass a little bit here. We're going to make sure our equipment gets repaired up, and we're going to actually check to see what our equipment's at right now as well. I actually don't know if anybody's... Okay, 72% there. I want to make sure that we don't have any equipment break. I mean, that's a thing that happens a little bit more frequently. See, 78% on that. 83. So we're not too bad. We're gonna let it go for just a little bit here. What are we looking at for tools? We're only at 13 tools. I'd rather wait it out. And that should be just about it. 2 tools and 2 more hours. And that should be it. And what we're going to do now is try to go and do some more repairs. Okay, get all this stuff repaired up. Not the knife. I think the dagger is not worth it, and the pickaxe might not be worth it either. The Scramus axe and the spears and everything else pretty much should be worth it. I'm fairly certain. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Alright, what's that going to take? It's going to take more tools than we have, right? Only 10 tools. That's actually pretty impressive. Alright, guys, it's a little bit past midday. I'm still very, 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 very concerned with this, but we're going to go for it. We're going to roll out and try to kill this group of guys. There's no way to be sure whether we're going to be able to handle it or not, but here's hoping. Here's hoping. Alright, so many orc young. We're going up against, I think it just swapped over to weaker as well, as opposed to slightly weaker, so that might be good. Alright, folks, sorry about that. Hopefully my editing magic is going to be okay. I've had my Skype notifications on, well, all my notifications on for probably the last 5 or 6 days, because I have been doing things where both of my screens were filled and I didn't have Skype sitting off to the side that where I could see it, and I didn't answer a few of my wife's questions and or requests or questions or whatever. Anyway, and she got mad at me. So normally I have it off the side. I see it. It's like sitting right here past this side of the screen on the right monitor. But during the week that I wasn't doing recordings, I figured I would, well, after getting in trouble, I figured I would turn on the sounds again so everything could happen. Anyway, the wife called and wanted to ask me stuff while I was recording, so yeah. Anyway, problem solved. That shouldn't be an issue anymore. I do apologize, folks, but yes, that is what happened. It was not fantastic or great in any way. I'm going to wait it out a little bit longer, and I think we can probably hold the line here. I'm going to try it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to move you up here. It might be the play. It might not be. There's really no telling, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that it works out, but I definitely have my doubts. I have my doubts quite a lot of them, actually. Alright, let's take a look. These guys make me nervous. I actually think I'm going to try to back them up a little bit. I don't like having my folks split up like this, but we'll see. I mean, it's very possible that there's no path through to us over here, so that might actually work out to our benefit. But we're really going to have to wait and see. Because I don't know, and it's also possible that the orcs will move forward to a certain point, and if they can't close with us, they might have their ranged weapons and whip those out and start chucking javelins or throwing axes or whatever the case is directly at our faces, which probably would end up very painfully and unsatisfying for us. So we're going to hope that doesn't happen. Alright, well the orcs are still moving around trying to get a good location. They seem to be grouping up pretty heavily right here, and I'm not sure that I want this guy right here. It's making me a little bit nervous here. Emerteal, the insane, as he were. That reminds me, did I ever name all three of our archers? K-Jack, Applejacks, Jon Snow, the First Ranger, and no, I did not name Gerald. So I will do that at the end of this little battle, guys. This is also going to be a little bit of a longer episode, I guess, if you want to call it that, because, well, we have two fights, and this one looks like it might be a long fight, so that is indeed the case. Come on. Well, then so beeth it. If not, ooh, I actually ended his turn instead of hitting spacebar. That was a mistake. Awkward. 7%. You can do it, or not. I thought maybe you could do it. I was totally wrong. Alright, we're going to shield wall it up and wait for the closation, which apparently is not coming. I think I may move these guys back a little bit. I'm not 100% certain right now what the best play is going to be. 29, 39, 39. Let's go for the 39 back there. Alright, fine, we'll go down here to 39 down here. We'll miss all of our shots because that's exactly what we do. We miss all of our shots. It's totally fine. Alright, we're going to move here and shield wall. And I guess wait. Oh, see, he whipped out a javelin there. That was unpleasant. He thankfully missed, but still unpleasant. 51%. Come on, we can't land that either. There we go. We did something, guys. Yay. Alright. Next. They don't seem super keen on closing with us here. I'm not sure what the play is yet. We'll figure it out, guys. They are grouping up quite heavily, though. And another javelin thrown. Didn't hit. This dude's moving forward. We're going to shield wall it up and skip. And I think we're going to back up again. Hold the line there. We'll skip his turn. Probably going to back up over here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm a little concerned here. This is a scary situation to be in. We need the orcs to close with us. If they're just going to sit here and rain death at us from afar, it might not be a good play for us. Alright, there we go. Somebody closed with us at least. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. 51, 31, 43, 39, 19. Let's go with 43. We missed. Alright, forget it. 51. Seemed like the better play. Ooh. Javelin was deflected by our shield. Excellent. 12%. Huh? 27%. 27%. We missed both of those. Excellent. What do we have here? 60%. I will definitely take the 75% shot. There we go. Finally, we did a little bit of damage there. Alright, come on. 70%. Land it, Ladnick. Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. Do that again next time. That was a really good shot. Did you guys see that? That was amazing. Alright. Still gonna hold the line here. Oop. And yeah, our shield took the damage, I guess, but we're still standing, which is excellent. Alright, I could move on this guy and try to... I think I'm going to. I'll try for the chop here. 57%. Alright, he's in flee mode. Excellent. Alright, I'm still gonna wait. Alright, stab and kill. Not quite. He is one hit from death. Oh, we just got stunned and smacked around a bit there. Gonna go over here, hold the line against him on this front. I kind of don't want to move forward here. I think I'm going to, though. Shield wall. Alright, we have a chance here. 54% plus rupture. Alright, so a little tiny bit of bleed and a little bit of physical damage. We did quite a bit of damage to the shielding. And, we're hanging in there, guys. We're hanging in there. I think we're going to step forward here. And then we're going to end our turn. He's going to hold the line. This guy's on full retreat mode. Alright, the stun forward and the shield wall up. Puts us here at 14%, 12%, 5%? Really? What is going on here? 24... Let's go with the 24%. Oh, we landed it. That's actually impressive. Okay, and the 16%. We did not hit that one. That's okay. Alright, buddy. Come on, Varg. Landing the low percent shots. Well done, sir. 54 is not really a low percent shot, but, you know, on the grand scheme of things, it's fairly low. Oh, he survived it. That's unfortunate. Alright, Ladnik, 40%. Okay, well, that's fair. That is fair. Out. Hang in there, buddy. Alright, he's exhausted all of those. We have the 12%. We have the 5. We're going to go for the 12 in the back. We missed it. One more time. We missed that as well. Alright, 47%. Well done. We're going to shield wall it up because, again, we're trying to hold the line. Oops, I skipped my archer's turn, but at least it's only a skip. 54%. I think we're going to play it safe with the shield walls all the time here. Going to take to the high ground here. I'm hoping this is not a mistake. If he tries to continue to flee, maybe we'll be able to stop him. I'm still okay with shield walling here and waiting. I go for a stab, and I guess a shield wall. Shield wall again, and who do we want to cut? 63%? Oh, that would have been beautiful. Oh, swinging, and he's bleeding, okay. And, alright, our archer that did not get the move. 36% we missed. Come on, Jon Snow, 51! Oh, come on, buddy. You gots to land stuff like that, man. Alright. We swung and we missed. Okay, he tried to retreat. That definitely put their morale a little bit lower. 34% chance. It's our best shot right now, unfortunately. We have to take it. We did not land it, but that's okay. 21%. We missed. 21% follow-up. KJ Applejacks. K-Jack Applejacks. Let's get it done. Give a dog a bone. 75% chance. Impaled. Very nicely done, Ladnik. Very nicely done. Alright, I'm still very, very terrified, guys. This can turn at the drop of a hat. 27%. Well done, sir. Oh, there's a stun. Oh, and a big, nasty hit. Definitely not digging life. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, gosh, a leap across the world. Alright. Well... we're going to go with a 23% on this guy. And we didn't miss, which is excellent. We've stabbed him and dropped him. Put our shield wall back up. Going to come around behind this guy. And hope for the best. Oh, pretty nasty hit there and some damage done to the shield. That's okay-ish. Go here, 25%. Oh, we hit our own guy. Not great. We're going to try it again. Okay, we hit one of their guys this time at least. 89%. We're going to shield wall it up again. Okay, okay. I'm going to cut you, and it's not going to do anything. Uh-oh, we're getting pretty fatigued now. This is getting a little bit scary here. Okay. And I guess that's about where we have to stop. I wanted to release the hounds, but we're too fatigued for that. 41%. Okay, we got a little bit of damage done there. Alright, what do we have here? 69%. Nicely done. 65%. Okay. Well done again, sir. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, we survived that. What do we have here? 22%. Oh, and we landed it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. 65%. Yeah. Oh, gosh, that was so scary. Alright, but we did it. Alright. 52%. Nope, no such luck. Alright, 13% over and around our boy. We missed. Alright, what do we have here? 36%. Aimed shot, beautifully done. Stab him and finish him. 59%. Yeah. Oh, and the shield's holding, but barely. Oh gosh, everybody's just getting mildly wrecked, but they're all still holding together. Barely. Put our doggy down, and then we're going to have to wait it out. The dog is trying to chew on the orc. It's not working. 74%, and we're fatigued. We're tapped out, basically. Oh, all of our guys are just like, I don't know if I can go on. It's okay. Oh, wait, we have a move here. 78 or 73. We go for this guy. Gravely wounded. Oh, and he's now retreating. Excellent. Okay, nothing there. The dog's gonna go. Can he land an attack? Thank you. I wish we get a second wind here. Alright. I don't want to do it on him. Man. Can we get a... Oh, we can. Alright, 64%. Oh, we didn't land it, though. Alright, down he goes. And we can back away. Alright, we're so close to victory, guys. Let's hope we can make it through. A few of our guys are pretty banged up. And we are tapped out. We have no arrows left on him. This guy is freaking out, so we don't have to... Oh, wait. Big move here, guys. The round swing is coming through. Alright, we hit him, but we didn't kill him. It's okay. We're going to try to pin him in, though. Alright, we've got a pretty crappy shot here, but we're going to take it. Oh, we landed it. What? Oh, that was beautiful. Sweet, sweet, nice style. Alright. I'm going to move up one. We're going to try to cut him. 78%. We're almost through his armor. We're out. What's he going to do? Oh, gosh. Oh, we're still alive. We're hanging in there, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they're both on the retreat. They're fleeing. They're afraid. Decapitation number 1. You know, decapitation number 2 is coming, guys and gals. Oh, this is a dream. This is a miracle, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe that we're going to get through this without a death. And we said good day, sir. And that is going to do it. Well, maybe my wife is a good luck charm. I really, after I got the call and I'm like, oh, this does not look good. This doesn't look good. The terrain looks bad. Everything looks bad. There's more guys than I wanted to fight. I mean, I just did not expect it to go well. And then when Marcelo got wrecked a little bit down at the bottom, got his nose broken and his face all cut up, I'm like, this is looking bad. This is looking really not good. But hey, we ended up doing it. What was that? 6 people leveled up off of that, which is fantastic. And we got a decent amount of things that we can hopefully repair up and sell. We got a decent supply of cash monies as well. And, well, that's not going to net us a giant reward from doing a specific mission. It's still going to be pretty darn good. So, what I'm going to do now, guys, I know I'm running a bit late. We're going to go over here to Gerald. And we're going to name you, not lazy, KZ Freak the Mad. I think it's Khan the Mad's younger brother, maybe older brother, I don't know. KZ Freak the Mad, and it's not crazy, it's actually KZ, guys. I have checked my spelling, and it is appropriate. No, I don't want the cleaver as my offhand weapon. Alright, so we're gonna eventually do the correct button combinations here, guys. There we go. Nope, we do not want to repair that. I don't know if the tree limbs are worth it. I can't remember, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a while. It's been a little bit of time. But what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to Felmern, and that is where I'm going to break off the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I do apologize for a little bit of a delay there, or break, or whatever. Ooh. The hint of murmuring grows louder and louder until you can no longer focus. You put your quill pen down with the sort of energy the ink bottle can take without breaking, and step out of your tent. The first ranger and KZ Freak. Alright, Jon Snow and KZ Freak are standing there bickering over who is the better shot. Seeing you, they waste little time in asking if they can hold a shooting contest to decide who is right. Alright, fine. Feeling as though their arguments will never end, you give them the go-ahead to have their little competition before retreating or retiring back to your tent. Soon thereafter, you hear the arrows knocking, releasing, and finding targets. Things which go thwang soon go thwap, and the air is slowly filled with the din of a watching crowd. As you try to focus, you notice that the men have been shooting fervently for quite some time now. You step back out of your tent to find the two archers bickering some more, each one pointing a finger at the other before picking up an arrow and angrily launching it downrange. Their targets aren't even targets anymore, but small bushes of arrow shafts upon which break every other shot that lands upon them. Shaking your head, you order the two men to stop at once before they use up every last arrow the company has. We lost quite a bit of ammunition, but we did gain one resolve each. You can't leave your men alone for 2 seconds. That's a true statement, ladies and gentlemen. The Murderer Bros are a competitive bunch, to be sure. Alright, folks, we made it to Felmern, and in the next episode we'll do shopping and buying and all the other wonderful fun stuff that we do. Hopefully, again, you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow with a little bit more Battle Brothers. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.